or those roaches doesn't have any upgrade at all. I think he should just wait for other stalkers to or other roaches to come out before he pushes maybe 20 stalker, maybe 20 roaches is a good amount number, as he does have a lot of larvae. There is 7 unused larvae right now over here, and also a lot of larvae also used on the second hatchery. So yeah, he should be able to summon a lot of units, as it does have enough money, or actually no money at all, to summon it. And here we go, some bad manner bad manner cannons right here, spawning some cannons right in front of his base. I'm not really gonna say that it's bad manners, but it's actually a good idea to put some cannons up there to prevent Nomad here from expanding any more forward, or just pushing out any more forward, as we are going to see 5 hydras being made right now, and the stalkers are going to try to focus fire on that overlord. He's going to make it. No, he's just gonna focus fire on that spine crawler and just gonna move out again. So he's just too terrified about this roach army. I'm not sure why, because roaches and stalkers are pretty much well balanced, but then again, hydras are already out, so this is not looking good right now for Wankers, because hydras just tear through those gateway armies very quickly, as a photon cannon is just slowly creeping in, slowly walking in, and he's gonna try to make as much photon cannons as he can. As I don't think, or maybe this is my question again. Maybe, do you guys think that, or is it possible to make uh, Porolos buildings on top of creep? I'm not really sure, because I'm not really a Protoss player. So yeah, if you guys know the answer to that, just leave them a comment here. Leave them down a comment down, and just tell me, okay? Because I'm pretty much unaware if they can or they not, as there's 2 misly rallied overlords right here just chilling at the front. I think if 4 stalkers come out right now, they're just completely gonna die. And we are seeing Wankers here is just gonna make a base right here in front of Nomad's base. So yeah, this is actually humiliation right now, as we are gonna see, trying to see those overlords or those hydrals gonna try to push in and gonna try to pick off some of those stalkers. Indeed, they're gonna fail, as more stalkers are being warped in right now. So +1/+1 wreck, or +1 armor is being researched, and now also charge, which is, I'm not really sure why, because it's not really going for any zealot army right now, as it is going for man stalker bow and maybe a robo facility. Is, I think he's gonna make some immortals. Immortals are very good against those roaches. Roaches are oh so good against everything though, but those immortals, damn, doing 50 damage to armor unit. And here we go. Here you can see somebody's just gonna focus fire or snipe some units over there, and completely taking out 2 units. Wow, very quickly. If you guys saw that, there's only 4 hydralisks that did that damage and took out already 2 units of Wankers right here. And I think we are gonna see Colossi. Wow, this is a surprise. But then again, Colossi are always good against everything except against 4 flying units, because they can't really target flying units. And here we go, we're gonna see the stalkers again gonna try to kill off a lot of units, but then again, he's not gonna be able to do it, as the economy of Wankers right now is really hurting, as he is still on 1 base and only has less than 20 harvesters right now. So I think he should just go for an expansion right now, or I guess tip number 2 against, or for this matchup, or for this match, is against make more expansions on the correct time. Maybe get your second expansion around the 8-minute mark, and then your third at the 12-minute mark, just so you can transition to a much higher tech, as I think my frames per seconds right now is pretty bad. So I'm sorry if my frame per second is recording very bad. My computer is still much crappy as heck. So yeah, promising to upgrade that soon, and yeah, we're just gonna see and wait if the stalker army of Wankers is gonna be enough to kill off all the army of Nomad. And here we go, Nomad is gonna push it in, push out, gonna try to kill off all those stalkers. Those stalkers are taking heavy damage from those roaches and from those hydras. Those roaches are gonna do tons of damage and gonna focus fire on that floating cannon up front. It's completely gonna take it off very quickly. And again, those stalkers, man, there's just not enough stalkers in the mix, I think, as those roaches are just too damn strong against those stalkers. But there's again 2 photon cannons in the mix. So yeah, photon cannons are always good against everything. One of the best one of the best defenses in the game. Even in the Brood War era, Brood War days, excuse me, they're always very good, and I like using them, especially for depending, not too much, but yeah, they're always good, very reliable, can shoot up and down, which is, I think, the only defense defense unit or defense building that can do that. So yeah, that's always good. As we are gonna see this marine ball or roach ball with some hydras gonna be infested with some overlords on top. So I'm not sure about that, as there is more stalkers gonna be warping in right here. And I think this is a pretty tense moment right now for Nomad, as it is gonna be trying to be pushing out again, as Wankers right there is gonna successfully containing it and still losing a ton of damage, losing a lot of stalkers. Those roaches are gonna be walking backward, just walking back to back, not really shooting at all. This is not looking good. I think those roaches at the front should walking a little bit more, as he is gonna be successfully pushing in, and he should just completely take out those pounds, as it is indeed in front right now. He can't fall back. He's too into it, too into the battle, as he needs to push out right now. Pushing out means GG for him if he doesn't know, because he does know that there is no expansion. I hope he does know that there is no expansion anywhere at around for Wankers, and Nomad finally breaking out of that contain. Good job right there for Nomad breaking out the contain. I think that the Wankers is mistake is that he didn't summon any more stalkers, as he does have 1,000 at the bank. So I'm not really sure what the reason is for not having any more backups. But yeah, he should have summoned more units and more stalkers. If he did, he could have countered off all those army of Nomad, because Nomad's army wasn't really that much. And here we go, the Colossus are harassing at the back. Oh my god, I'm sorry I missed that, as he did completely wipe off all those probes in the back. Wow, good job right here for Wankers. Wankers gonna try to do, oh my god, not really microing his Colossus too much, not really doing well, as this Colossus is gonna go down very quickly. Oh my god, very low health, 10 health, and boom, 2 Colossus down, not even doing ton of damage. Even before those Colossus that I saw, that they only that both of them had only 2 kills each. So yeah, really didn't do much. So those 2 Colossus are just a waste, not even being part of the big army. So yeah, that's a complete waste. And here we go, we are gonna see Nomad here gonna try to do some counter push right here. Well, I guess it's about time, because we are seeing that Wankers here is almost mined out of his mineral line, and he doesn't really have any expansion, as I have said. So this is not looking good right now for Wankers, as it is almost GG for him, as he only has 8 stalkers in the main base, or that's all his army right now. Look at the food count, 84 over 39. Well, complete domination right now for Nomad, as he does have a better economy. He does have two mining resources against 1. So yep, good job right here. Focus firing on those stalkers. Those stalkers are completely gonna get wiped up. Good job right here. Those roaches gonna walk up front to try to get a better clear shot. And here we go, those stalkers are down already. And here we go, we can see Wankers gonna try to summon a little bit more stalkers, but it is not gonna be enough. Too little too late for Wankers. It is just already over. I would say that it's GG already, as I think Wankers can't really do anything at all. So here we go, we're just using Damon here. I think it was planning to push back and just try to macro up a little bit more, but he does notice that there is nothing in there in Wankers base. So yeah, good game by Nomad, fail by Wankers. So yeah, hope you guys like that. Pretty typical. So I would assume that was a gold level replay. It's not really a high level replay, but yeah, maybe a gold or maybe a silver, low silver. I can even say it's a high bronze, so I'm not really sure, because Wankers, look at that, not even using his mana right or chrono boost right. So yeah, that's not really good. You want to keep that low as you can get. And that's it. That's all. More videos to come. Bye.